Previously on Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
Disabled the exosaw with an electro hammer and infiltrated the hangar. Now we just have to figure out what happened after.
I'll kill your logic.
You know what? What did she say?
Why are you doing this?
Well, I don't know. What?
Why are you getting in my way?
Getting in your way? Getting in your way of what?
Getting in your way? Maki, what are you...
Yes, I'm the third party.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
I admit to going into the hangar with an exosaw, and then shooting the crossbow.
Oh, sick. So, that settles that then.
I didn't kill anyone. I'm not the culprit!
Well, this time, I have killed many, many people in the past. But this time around, I'm not the culprit. Oh man, I want to kill off Maki too. I like Maki.
You're right.
This is supposed to be like the final trial, right?
I used the electro hammer, and I used the exosaw to enter the hangar.
Unless it's not.
I also shot the crossbow there. However, I am not the culprit. Because the crossbow is not the murder weapon.
Okay. Blade lock? Oh, this.
The crossbow is not the murder weapon?
I
What
didn't
do you
even check
mean?
select my
The arrows
truth
left holes
blade.
in the clothes. Think about the locations of the wounds.
Uh-huh.
They were on his arm and back. An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
Fuck.
That's why the crossbow can't be the murder weapon.
What if
Therefore,
they
I'm
dipped it
not
in
the
poison? Or dipped the arrows in poison, which is why that was there. The way she's scrambling to
left
defend
holes in
herself,
the
blah blah.
Think about the locations of the wounds. They were
Ah,
on his arm and back.
True.
An arrow to each of those spots wouldn't result in a fatal injury.
there we go.
I'll cut through your words.
If you poison, if you dip the arrows in poison, then they would.
It wouldn't matter where the arrow hit if it were poisoned.
Poison arrow, like in Minecraft.
Poison?
I noticed something about the poison in my lab during the investigation.
There was one bottle that wasn't there.
There was
I
just a
know.
little less in the bottle
Because
than
I count them every morning.
If that poison had been applied
Just
to
because.
those arrows,
I feel like it.
they would have been lethal, no matter where they connected.
So if you
Maki,
touched even
do
a
you
little
have a
bit of the
rebuttal?
poison, like does it have to be internal? For like it has to enter the bloodstream somehow? Or if I like accidentally got a little bit on my finger, I'd be fucked.
What's the matter? Why don't you say anything?
So what if the culprit went to dip it in the poison and accidentally got some on their finger and they're like, well shit, guess I'm gonna die.
Don't tell me. Are you really the culprit?
I hope not. Because I like Maki.
There's no way she is! Cause why would she kill Kaito?
Good point. Maybe she wasn't trying to. Maybe she was trying to kill Kokichi to save Kaito.
I can't understand if you don't explain anything!
I mean, I probably won't understand anyways, but, you know. Explain things, please.
Maki is still fighting.
Huh? Fighting?
Who?
Do you remember that Maki said she would do anything to defeat Kokichi?
Oh, right.
Maki is trying to kill Kokichi in this class trial. She wants to kill the mastermind, a remnant of despair.
What a fun word to say. Remnant.
Then when Maki said she would sacrifice anything, she meant...
Kaito too? The sacrifice that Maki is talking about must be... Kaito's all of us?
That's it! plans to sacrifice all of our lives in order to kill Kokichi.
Oh.
Sacrifice us?
Then, by hiding the truth, Maki was trying to get us to arrive at the wrong answer.
I mean, yes, that's typically how these things go. The murderer wants to hide the truth so that we choose the wrong person so that they can live and everyone else dies.
Just to kill Kokichi and the rest of us along with him?
Oh, okay, I guess I didn't let you finish your sentence.
Doesn't that mean that Maki's the culprit?
Aww, I like Maki.
She knew what happened and tried to hide it from us.
What up, Rantaro? It's
But
been a
that
while since
mischievous plan was
you've
ruined,
existed.
all thanks to Shuichi here. Too
Oh,
bad,
Kaede.
Maki. I already predicted this would happen.
You knew all along that Maki was the culprit. That's why you've been so calm.
Well, yeah, if he's the mastermind, of course he would know.
Maybe we do have the truth now, but this isn't over. We have a choice to make. We don't have to follow where the evidence leads.
Wait, why? You saying we're just gonna let her kill us? So that
Huh?
Kokichi dies too? I'm down.
What do you mean?
Does this mean you're gonna vote for someone else, even if it's not the truth?
Someone else? You mean vote incorrectly on purpose?
Why would I do that?
What did you say?
Kaito told me that only I would be able to grasp what lies beyond the truth.
To be honest, Kokichi really fucking sucks.
That means finding the truth is not enough. We need to grasp the hope just beyond it.
And I hope
So Maki, please tell us the
to
truth.
kill Kokichi.
The truth that only you know.
So Kaito said that to you.
He said that to me too, and here I was thinking I was fucking special.
Then, does that mean you guys made up before he died?
I guess so.
Yeah, when I went to see him yesterday.
Aww, we were all buddies.
I see. Okay, I'll talk about it. Especially since it's my responsibility for involving everyone. Shuichi, you're so persistent. Were you always like that?
I can't remember, it's been quite a while since the start of the game.
You think so? Maybe Kaito's charisma is starting to rub off on me.
Especially after all the times that we rubbed off together.
That guy could be pretty stubborn.
Man,
Then what really
Shuichi
happened?
really got the bad role in this game. Like, Makoto and Hajime, they only killed off one of their love interests. Shuichi got his love interest and his best friend. That's fucked.
Maki, please tell us.
I guess all things considered, Chiaki could have been Hajime's best friend / love interest, but two people that Shuichi was super close to are dead.
Please.
Well, I mean, I don't know how close he was to Kaede. They only knew each other for maybe like an hour.
And so,
Anyways, I haven't been
Maki
paying any
began telling
attention.
the truth. A truth that would leave us all in shock.
Especially me, because she hit me with an electro hammer.
You're ruining the mood.
Sorry.
Well, I guess this turn of events isn't exactly boring either.
Wait. Oh, okay. It was Monokuma who said that. Intermission. Shit, what useless things are we gonna learn about today? Yeah, let's save.
Well now.
Oops. And then the Monokuma and Cubs Theater segment began. But with all the Monocubs destroyed, this segment was no longer possible. And so the curtain quickly fell. Oh, okay. How nice. And we didn't get as quick of a random witty banter thing at the start.
The flashback.
Oh
only
no, we're just
became the
jumping into it,
motive.
alright.
When Kokichi remembered that he was a remnant of despair, I planned to kill him. I thought that if I killed him, this game, and the battle between hope and despair, would end. I was confident in my
But it didn't
talent
work.
as an assassin. I knew I would be able to do it.
We've
So,
tried to end this killing
Your
game before,
talent
but
failed then? So much for the ultimate assassin.
You are naive.
Huh?
That's what I thought. I knew Kokichi would take advantage of my naivete, simply because it's him.
Okay.
Maki totally gets me.
I'm an idiot.
That's why. I needed to settle it myself. I took the poison arrows and the crossbow, and broke into the hangar with an exisal. But when I entered the hangar, I saw something I never expected.
How does an exisal have a child? Well, first, 2 exisals have to have sexisol. Okay. You know,
Kaito and Kokichi were fighting each other.
I thought it was a stupid joke when I started saying it, but I was too far in.
Kokichi was shot in the arm with a crossbow arrow, probably by Kaito when he fought back. Both of them stopped
Hello.
and looked at the exisal, most likely surprised by its sudden appearance.
Hey Maki, we weren't fucking or anything.
Kokichi immediately took out his remote and attempted to control the exisal I was in. I jumped out of the exisal before he could, and shot Kokichi in the back with an arrow.
Ah, you bitch.
That should have been enough to stop him, since the arrow was coated with poison.
Joke's on you. I've built up an immunity to poison. Like, fuck, what's his name? The guy from The Princess Bride. Ah, shit, I'm blanking on his name.
The Strike 9 poison, correct? But why pick that particular poison?
I just picked it at random. I don't fucking know.
Some of the poisons in my lab were far more lethal.
I just picked it at random.
I wanted Kokichi to confess his true intentions before he died. And find out why he was always lying and trying to confuse us.
Isn't that just because he's the ultimate asshole? I don't think it goes any deeper than that.
If he was the mastermind, it would have been easier for him to hide in the shadows, right?
No?
He could have made it seem as if the late Junko was secretly behind this killing game. That way,
I mean,
he could
maybe?
reveal himself as the surprise mastermind to liven up the game. Because of his suspicious actions, anyone would already suspect him as the mastermind.
Wesley? Was that his name? In The Princess Bride? I think it is. I think. I could be wrong.
Especially with that message in the courtyard.
Because I'm pretty sure... No, I know there is a character named Wesley. It's been years since I've seen it. I can't remember if he's the one who is immune to poison.
Kokichi said
Anyways,
it
I
was a
have not been
hint,
paying attention.
but was it necessary for him to go out of his way just for a hint?
I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going on. I haven't been listening. Confuse us, fears mastermind, hide in the shadows. Oh, okay, I see.
Remnant of despair. I imagine he wanted to feel the despair of his plan being thwarted.
And then feel the despair of these nuts.
I think that if he wanted the thrill, he would have carried out the plan carefully.
Maybe
So when
he's
his
just not very
carefully
good at
laid
it.
out plan goes to waste, he would be in utter despair.
Maybe he just didn't think that far ahead.
Point.
He's kind of dumb.
Maki must have wanted to hear it directly from Kokichi himself.
Yeah, that's literally what she said.
But it was pointless. I was a fool for thinking I could have a serious talk with him.
What
What are you
Oh,
talking about?
I thought he was gonna...
Remnants of despair? What's that? I don't understand anything you're saying.
And I mean, I'm feeling very lightheaded. There's an arrow in my arm and one that was coated in poison in my back.
But anyway, why are you starting a killing game when it should have ended? You already know it's all meaningless, and that I'm the mastermind.
And how is your hair blowing like that? We're in a hangar.
Do you love killing that much?
There's no wind.
Shut up, you asshole!
Okay.
I realized it was pointless to continue the conversation, so I shot the final arrow. But then,
Oh. Shit. She hit Kaito.
what?
Kaito protected Kokichi?
They were secret lovers.
Why? Why would Kaito protect Kokichi?
They were banging.
At that moment, my mind went blank. I knew I had to do something about the poison. I rushed to Shuichi's research lab for the antidote.
So you didn't have the antidote with you at the time.
But then I did.
I used Strike 9
Yes, I got
poison
it.
to torture Kokichi for info, but I planned to kill him from the start.
Okay.
That's so mean!
But
Eh.
that was my first mistake.
This
Because of
is
that,
just Kokichi. No one would miss him. I can guarantee that.
You what?
I failed.
I ended up killing Kaito.
I was too slow.
When I returned with the antidote, the hangar shutter had been closed.
Rip.
I assumed it was Kokichi's doing, but because of that, I couldn't enter the hangar anymore. I needed to give Kaito the antidote somehow, so I went to the bathroom window. Kaito, can you hear me? Quick, drink this antidote!
I threw it on the ground and the bottle shattered. I don't know what I expected. He couldn't drink it. He died.
After calling out to him, I chucked the antidote through the bathroom window.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sad scene, but just picturing it. Hey, Kaito, drink this! Glass breaks. Fuck!
Kaito noticed it and grabbed the antidote.
But it was too late.
Kokichi stole it from him.
Ah, what a bitch.
Sorry, but I can't die here. Since I'm the mastermind of this
bitch.
killing game.
I shouldn't have saved you.
Wait! There's
I'm
only
such a
one
cuck.
antidote!
Oh, you don't have to worry about Kaito. He fulfilled his dream, right?
You did?
He already
Oh
went
yeah, I
to
guess.
Space.
Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, you're right. I guess I can die.
Damn it!
Stop!
Why is this Kokichi's jacket is so like poorly put together? I thought it was like sewn at the back because someone like stabbed him in the back and then dragged it down, ripping the coat. But no, it's just like that. Then why does he have two random buttons on his on the back and a fucking chain? What the fuck is he wearing actually? Now that I look at him more, like Kokichi, who dressed you? Who said yes? That's a good
Feels
look.
so much better. I guess that's a wrap. Or maybe not, because now another class trial is going to start.
Nah,
Class
shit, you're right.
trial?
You'll be the Blackened for this case, you know. The Blackened who killed Kaito.
Aww.
I killed...
Just peeking at her little head and like, hello. Hi.
Shut it! Screw the class trials. Like hell am I gonna let you have your way?
Kaito!
Like I had
Why
let
did you
you
protect
have your
Kokichi?
fuck.
If you didn't help him,
Try to
then...
make a joke. Never mind.
I couldn't help it. Even if it's Kokichi, I can't have you kill anybody.
What?
But who's gonna host the class trial if Kokichi died? Because he's the mastermind, apparently. I don't know if I fully believe that.
Kaito wasn't protecting me. He was protecting Maki.
Yeah, of course I was. I don't give a fuck about you. I hate you. Fuck you.
The situation just got way worse, huh?
Yes.
Maki is gonna become the blackened responsible for killing you. All because you protected me!
Well, at least we didn't die together, I guess.
Don't you worry, Makiro. I'm not gonna die that easily. Just leave it to me. I'll put an end to this killing game.
By dying.
You're still full of energy, even like that.
Yes.
You really are not boring.
Oh, well, thank you.
What?
You are.
I want to see what a dying Kaito can do.
Probably not much.
So, show me what you've got. I won't meddle with your plans.
What are you?
How much of that stuff do you have to drink for it to take full effect? Like the antidote. Surely there's like a couple drops left in the bottle. Would that do anything?
Don't mind me. Run, Makiro. Just hurry up and run. Run
As fast as you can.
and live.
Can't catch her.
You gotta
She's
live.
the gingerbread man. Oh, wait, no, she's a Maki roll. It's completely different.
But I refuse to give up.
I refuse to surrender, but now I'm gonna
I
die,
tried to
so
enter the
shit.
hangar by breaking the control panel with my knife. In the end, I couldn't.
Oh, that's why I was all
So
scratched.
that's where the marks on the control
Okay, Himiko,
panel
I just
came
said that.
from, huh?
After that,
My hand smells
I
weird.
returned to the bathroom window once more. But I didn't see...
Oh, shit,
The
I
bathroom
clicked.
door was closed.
She didn't see anyone.
I called out, but neither Kaito nor Kokichi answered. I couldn't do anything anymore. All I could do was leave.
So I did.
That's when I made up my mind. As the Blackened who killed Kaito, I would kill Kokichi during this class trial. In
Okay.
exchange for all of your lives.
That's rude.
So that's what happened.
And then what are you gonna do? Just fucking leave, I guess?
Then Kokichi, knowing what he knew, still helped Maki cover up her crime?
I'm sure I would have revealed it eventually. Like, oh shit, this is getting close to my death.
Is
Maki
that
did it.
why you smushed Kaito in the hydraulic press?
Kaito wanted Maki to be spotless. As his friend, I felt obliged to help him.
How dare you make fun of him! You call yourself a friend? You enjoyed watching us suffer!
Yeah, you're right. Wait, did he call himself a friend? Oh, yeah, he did.
You fucking asshole!
Ooh, big words.
Ooh, Maki is so scary. Good thing I'm in this exosol.
Okay.
I'm sure Maki would have already killed me if I was out there in the flesh. So, what are everyone's plans now?
Don't really know.
With the truth
I
out
wanna
in
grab a
the
bite
open,
to eat. I'm
who
kinda
are you
hungry.
guys gonna vote for? You can vote for me, but if you do, we'll all die together.
Mm-hmm.
Or vote for Maki and live. Well, choose whichever you want. I
I
don't
mean,
care either way.
I like Kibo and Himiko.
Why
But,
are
like,
you so calm?
My favorites
Your
have
life
already
depends on
died,
this
so I
too.
guess if we killed Kokichi, that's fine, and then the rest of us died.
Who cares? Just choose already. Come on, who are you gonna vote for?
No, we can't vote yet. We don't have the whole truth.
We don't?
This case isn't over.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, I guess it has only been like, what, 10 minutes since the intermission? That's too short.
Thank you for telling us everything, Maki. Thanks to you,
And
I
there's
finally understand.
still a couple games we haven't played. Like, we haven't done the Minesweeper game, and we haven't done comic book.
There's another hidden truth within your testimony.
I have no idea what he's talking about.
A hidden truth?
Yes, I'm positive.
I'm pregnant! Wait, no, that's the wrong thing.
Because there's something wrong with the testimony you've given us.
There is? The part of Maki's testimony that doesn't add up. I don't know. Kaito protecting Kokichi? I don't know, why would he do that? Nope. I have no idea.
Damn it!
I literally have no idea. Coming to black and... I don't know. Control panel?
That's it!
Something
Maki
about...
said she used a knife to try to break the control panel and enter the hangar.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense, because there's an alarm
Oh,
system on the ship.
right.
Oh yeah! The alarm should have gone off if someone got close to the shutter.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
I was too focused to notice at the time. But now that you mention it, it is odd.
Maybe the sensor just missed her.
Missed her? I hardly know. Oh, wait.
Nah, the security there isn't that sloppy. If a
Like this
shady
toppy I
person
got
near the
earlier.
shutter,
Oh, sorry.
the alarm would
Now
have
I'm
gone off without question.
Damn it, now I'm picturing Monokuma getting head. Which, I mean, it's my own fault, but I still hate it.
And why didn't the
Which
alarm
chipmunk's
go off?
getting the best head? Fuck Theodore.
Like I told you, this isn't over. There's still a hidden truth to find.
That's right, there must be some kind of reason behind all those oddities, or all these oddities. Finding that reason will help us find the truth, or the hidden truth. Alright.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife. At the time,
I
the
didn't
alarm
mean to do
system
that.
didn't go off.
But if you had approached the shutter, the alarm would have activated with 100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
No?
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Or maybe Maki is telling a lie. Did you really try to break the control panel with a knife?
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
It seemed like the alarm system itself was working properly. So what can we learn from that? I don't know.
I did attempt to enter the hangar.
Do something with the electro bomb?
And I tried to destroy the control panel with my knife.
Okay.
At the time, the alarm system didn't
Here's
go off.
front shutter. What is this? Protected by an electric barrier, and if someone approaches it, okay, can be disabled with the alarm remote. Control panel for the electric barrier is next to the shutter. It has marks on it. It looks like something. Okay. What else do we have?
But if you had approached the shutter,
Extra cells,
The alarm would have
hatches,
activated
electronic lock. What's this one? 2 extra cells at the scene of the crime. One. Oh, okay. That's probably not useful. Maybe something to do with the electro bomb?
100% certainty.
Maybe it was just broken.
Perhaps it was turned to a special setting?
Nope, that's
Or
not what I
maybe
wanted
Maki
to do.
is telling a lie.
I'm not going to tell any more lies.
Okay.
I did attempt to enter the hangar. And I tried to
Oh,
destroy
maybe-
the control panel with my knife. At the time, the alarm
Maybe-
system didn't go off.
Oh no, but
if
she
you had
used the
approached
electro
the
bomb.
shutter, the alarm would have activated.
Unless she used that on it?
That's wrong!
But no, didn't she use it with us?
There is a way to disable the alarm system. an electro bomb would take
I guess
it down.
Kokichi had a couple. Would he use that?
But Maki only had one bomb, and she used it during the raid this morning.
Yeah.
Then the only other person who could have used one is Kokichi, right?
But why would he use it?
Huh? Why would I use an electro bomb?
Unless she somehow stole a second one.
I had no reason to shut off the alarm, right? I'd be at a disadvantage if I did that.
No, just being you
Guess
is a
so.
disadvantage.
I
You
can't
suck.
come up with a reason why Kokichi would want to cut the alarm.
But we know that the alarm system was neutralized. It had to be. In that case, then, almost
I
forgot
got
the
it.
last word.
Disabling the alarm system wasn't the real objective.
What?
What? Main objective of Kokichi using an electro bomb was to yeah, okay, that makes
That's
sense.
It was to deactivate the safety function on the press.
So that he could use it. I see, okay.
Deactivate the safety function?
Yeah.
The electro bomb wouldn't have just taken down the alarm system. It also would have disabled the hydraulic press's safety function.
Yeah. I get it.
That's true, but why would he do that?
Because he wanted to crush Kaito's corpse.
There's only one
Crush Kaito's
reason
corpse.
that anyone
Say
would
that
want
5
to do
times
that.
fast. Crush Kaito's corpse. Crush Kaito's corpse. Crush Kaito's corpse. Okay, maybe it's not that hard.
I'm right. It means that we've been thinking about this all
But then
along.
again, I didn't do all 5. If I did, what, like 3? I don't know.
All wrong.
No, that's wrong! What aspect of this case runs contrary with the new evidence? The credibility of the video? Nope. Shit. So then, Kaito's cause of death.
That's it! Kaito's cause of death.
You're saying he wasn't dead when Kokichi put him on the thing?
What?
If the electro bomb was used while Maki was trying to deliver the antidote,
Mm-hmm.
maybe Kaito didn't die by poison. It could be something else entirely.
Yes, the cause of death could now be being crushed? This?
This is it!
He wasn't dead when
The hydraulic press.
Kokichi put him in there?
Kaito could have been killed by the press after all.
This is pretty pressing evidence.
What?
Get it? Pressing. Hydraulic press
If the safety was on,
died.
the press could have crushed Kaito while he was still alive.
Right after I threw the antidote, I tried to open the shutter.
Hmm.
So, Kaito should have still been alive.
And if he was crushed by
Oh,
the
yeah.
hydraulic press after that, then we have our cause of death.
If that's the case, it'd mean the one who killed Kaito
Wait, how long does it
wasn't
take
Maki.
for the poison to fully kill someone?
It would be whoever was operating the hydraulic press.
Kibo, I
Kokichi.
mean, Kokichi.
I see. Very impressive. The hydraulic press could have been the cause of death.
But it wasn't.
But that's just a possibility.
A game possibility.
What do
Thanks
you
for
mean?
watching. Oh, wait. That's not how it goes.
It's possible that I killed Kaito with the press, but there's no way to know.
How do you know?
Kaito's death could have been either the poison arrow or the hydraulic press.
I mean, true.
Both causes are possible, but you'll never be able to determine it. No
Yes,
matter
I can.
what.
Yes, you can, because I'm right here. I'm Kaito Momota. I'm still alive, but only for a short second to tell you that it was the hydraulic press that killed me. Alright, now I'm gonna go back to being dead.
No matter what?
That's not true. we can probably solve this mystery too.
By way, I mean Shuichi.
Right,
The rest of us
Shuichi?
don't really do much. Is it really possible to determine Kaito's actual cause of death? Is it possible to tell? Sure. Nope. It's not possible. Okay.
I hate to admit it, but Kokichi is right. We have no way to prove the cause of death.
Well, damn.
What did you say?
Oh, sorry, let me speak up. I said we have no... What did he say, actually? I said we have no way to prove the cause of death.
You can't check the body, and you don't have any conclusive evidence.
I can check a body. Let's go check his body. Oh, right, it was crushed.
You can't deduce any
Fuck.
more from here on out. There's no way to know what happened. But I know, because I was actually involved.
Kinky. Good.
So that's what you were trying to do.
Good. Yuck.
You were trying to commit an unsolvable murder.
Bitch.
Do you finally get it? Yep, that was my plan.
Okay.
The gimmick of this murder case isn't the unknown victim,
It's me.
but rather the unknowable culprit.
Oh.
No one understands but me. Only I know the answer.
Okay.
There's no more room for deduction here. Choose the culprit with your own intuition.
Or we could just kill you. Because
Are you troubled?
seems like a win-win
I'm
to
sure
me.
robots
Sure, we
don't
die,
have
but you die
intuition,
too.
right? But there's nothing you can do about it. This is just how the trial goes.
I have intuition. For example, I hate you. I don't know. That
who
wasn't really
is the
intuition.
culprit? Maki or me?
What is that, like a failed Marley and Me sequel?
Your heart-racing excitement as the blackened and the spotless face off. It's voting time!
Oh, that's what time it is. Here I was thinking it was 1:30 in the morning. Oh, fuck. Well, I'm gonna say Kokichi, because fuck him. And wait, can I save before it? Nope. Of course I can't. Fuck it. Kokichi. Wait, what?
Hey, that's my line. I'm the one who decides when it's voting time.
Hey, that rhymed.
Oh, come on. No one's gonna figure out the truth. Let's just vote already. This won't be a problem, right, Monokuma? Because you know who the culprit is, don't you?
Sure I do. I'm sure it's in my notes somewhere. Fuck,
Just
where did I
like
put that?
you always do.
So if you're the mastermind, then why the fuck are you treating Monokuma like a separate entity? Because usually the mastermind controls Monokuma, so what the fuck?
Yes, of course.
Wait, saying you don't know?
Yeah? What kind of a reaction is that?
Shut up!
The culprit, you say?
Perfectly normal one.
Of course I know.
Why do you seem so flustered?
Because I know.
Flustered? Me? What are you talking about?
I'm not flustered. You're flustered. I'm just horny. What's going on with Monokuma right now?
Monokuma? Do you not know who the culprit is either?
No, of course I know. Why wouldn't I know?
Huh? Oh, what do you mean I don't know? What don't I know, huh?
I don't know a lot of things. For example, who are you?
You don't know, do you?
No.
What does this mean? Why doesn't Monokuma know who the culprit is?
Listen. I got blackout drunk the other day. You know, all 5 of my children are dead. I'm not really sure if I even love them, but still, I got very wasted. Still a little hungover. I wasn't prepared for a murder to happen today, okay? Damn. There. You got me? You happy now? You know my failures. Monokuma doesn't know who the culprit is either. If Monokuma doesn't know, does that mean... what does that tell us about this case? Wait, this case?
Yes, that's it. So that's what Kokichi's real objective was.
To have an unsolvable case?
Huh? What are you talking about?
Kokichi wasn't just trying to commit a murder that we couldn't figure out.
Mm-hmm.
He was trying to commit a murder that Monokuma couldn't figure out either.
For why?
A murder Monokuma couldn't figure out?
For why?
What's the point of that? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
See, that's where I think you're wrong. Because why would he?
But consider how many elements of this case would be cleared up. Prior to this case, Monokuma always knew the specific details of each crime, correct?
Yeah.
That must mean that he was using some way of monitoring us.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras strategically placed to avoid our detection.
I can't say for certain, but he must be keeping
Is that why he
watch
was being
somehow.
protected by the Exosols?
Kokichi probably used the Electrobomb to scramble whatever that was. The Electrobomb would prevent any cameras
He
from
used
sending
it to
video
scramble some
wirelessly.
eggs. And how kind of him, because
Which
these are
means
delicious.
It wouldn't matter where the surveillance cameras were hidden.
I said, what's the point? Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma.
No, Himiko, your hands aren't fists. If you wanted to point, you would have to put out your pointer finger. It's the one next to your
Before
thumb.
we determine that for sure, I want to make one thing clear.
That was so dumb.
If the objective were to create a crime that would stump Monokuma, the Exosols...
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the Exosols weren't protecting Monokuma. They were...
Fucking him. Watching him. They were bullying him. You puny little piece of shit. We're cool-ass robot mechs. You're just a stupid little bear. Get fucked.
Watching him?
Yes.
How creepy.
Remember what Monokuma said
Even
earlier
when
in
I
the
was
investigation?
jacking it? Oh, at the time, the Exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me.
If they were protecting him like bodyguards, they wouldn't have been facing him. They would have been scanning the area, watching us.
Fair point, fair point.
But they weren't. That implies that they weren't watching us. They were watching him. They were trying to make sure that Monokuma wouldn't go near the crime scene.
Okay.
That reminds me. Before I stole an Exosol, all 4 units were focused on Monokuma. That's why
He's
when I
kinda just
stole
standing
one to
there.
enter the hangar, the other 3 didn't pursue me.
So Monokuma must have been talking about Maki.
Okay.
Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair.
So wait, I'm confused. How does the Exosols watching Monokuma prevent him from knowing what's going on in the trial? So he was just standing there. Implying that he couldn't move around if the Exosols were watching him? I don't know, maybe I missed something.
The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys.
Because at the end of the day, he's gotta be being controlled by someone, right? So can't they just make a Monokuma pop up somewhere else? So you share instead. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants.
She didn't want to share that information because it would have linked her to the murder. In which case, it could only be Maki.
You're right.
So to summarize this discussion,
Please do, because I'm kind of lost.
Kokichi used the electro bomb in the hangar and the exosols to watch Monokuma,
Yeah.
thereby creating a scenario in which Monokuma has no idea who the culprit is?
Okay.
Told you
How did
there's
that
no
exosols work for that?
Kokichi's the one who's controlling Monokuma!
Because, I mean, Kokichi uses the remote to control the exocells, and kind of just had them standing there being pointed at Monokuma. They weren't doing anything to, like, watch him, other than just being pointed at him. So, how does that prevent him from watching everything else?
No, Kokichi might not be controlling Monokuma at all.
What?
Yeah, I've been saying that.
Kokichi's the mastermind, right? Shouldn't he be controlling Monokuma?
Kokichi might
Monoku-
not be the mastermind.
Oh. That's new information.
Remember that the only reason we think that is because Kokichi told us.
But remember what Kokichi is. A liar. And an asshole.
Monokuma hasn't said a word about that. It's possible that Kokichi is just lying to us.
No way I lied! I'm definitely controlling Monokuma. The mastermind of the killing game is totally me.
Okay, and why should we believe you?
The one who pitted humanity's last survivors against each other is... all me, baby.
Okay, so then why are you controlling Monokuma?
He's a remnant of despair.
Because
How'd we forget
you're the one who
that?
wanted to vote. And then, so then why would you make Monokuma say, no voting yet?
But that doesn't
What the
necessarily mean
fuck was the
he's
point
the
of that?
mastermind.
Well, I guess. But is that really possible?
Anything's possible for possible.
Well,
I've been saying
Monokuma,
this for years. What's up?
I can't answer that without causing problems, because I've got to run this trial fair and square.
Even more reason to give us the answer. If you don't tell us the truth right now, you'll be an accomplice to Kokichi's lies. Does that sound like a fair game? Would you say this class trial is fair?
Would you say
Yeah, tell us!
forcing
Is Kokichi the
high
real
schoolers to kill
mastermind
each
or
other
not?
is fair?
No need to think about it. You're being way too forward, you know?
Well, I'm about to push you backwards into a corner, because you're gonna be exposed or something. I don't know, man.
Aren't you normally the forward one?
Ugh.
I mean, I don't mind, because that's probably part of your strategy, too.
But also, your strategy sucks.
But in the interest of fairness, I suppose it's time to tell the truth. Unlike the lies you love so much,
Yes.
the truth should be impartial to
I
everyone.
am, in fact, a bear. There you go. That's the truth.
and what is that truth?
I just told you.
I'm not being controlled by Kokichi, because he's not the mastermind.
Calm down, Himiko. It's okay.
Is that really true?
Kokichi was just messing with you. I never once said he was the mastermind.
Because, I mean,
Then it was all
he's not smart
Kokichi's
enough for
lie?
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that is what that would mean.
Thanks for pointing it out. Fucking dumbass.
With the key from the last motive, he was the first to learn the truth of the outside world. Based on his deductions, he fabricated a lie to make you all think he was the mastermind.
I see. Kokichi's own deductions.
But what about his seductions? What about that night in Paris? Did that mean nothing to you? Do you want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored without the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth, okay?
His deductions got a lot of details right, though. Pretty impressive, honestly.
For someone so fucking stupid.
But what about the Exosols?
I just gave him the roll for
If
fun.
Kokichi wasn't the mastermind, how'd he control them so easily?
He just used Mew's remote control, right?
Oh. I see. He had Mew create the remote. Interesting. Mew's remote control.
So the remote that Kokichi was using was made by Mew?
Oh, you didn't know?
The mythical Pokemon?
Mew not only invented the Electro Bomb and the Electro Hammer, she also made a remote control that can hijack any electronic device.
Damn. She would have been really helpful. If
Kokichi
we
just
didn't
slapped
kill
the
her.
receiver on each
Well,
of the Exosols and took them for a
Exosol
spin.
Gonta killed her.
Hey, isn't it a bit unfair to tell them all that?
No, shut up.
Fairness has nothing to do with it. I offered up that info purely out of spite.
Fuck you. How dare you try to say that I'm you? I would never want to be
Towards
someone as
you.
fucking
We're
lame as
trying to
you.
usurp the Mastermind's role and take over the game.
Why is his image on the left 30?
Well,
So much a clean
whatever.
Koki or
It's way more
Monokuma.
interesting to defeat an enemy who plays dirty anyway.
What's
I'm
going
very
on?
dirty.
It seems
I don't
like
wipe.
they're actually fighting.
There's no doubt about it. Kokichi isn't the mastermind.
So then who is?
He just being dragged around by Kokichi's lies the whole time?
As per usual, yes.
What were you trying to accomplish by pretending to be the mastermind, Kokichi?
I mean, nothing in particular, I just felt like it. I'm just an asshole. I feel like you should know
Now
this
you're
by
gonna
now.
be all quiet? This is so frustrating.
Then if he's not the mastermind, who is?
I don't know,
Why
Junko?
are you so certain there's even a mastermind to begin with?
You're just saying you're sentient on your own? You're not being controlled? What?
What do you mean?
Why, that's on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know.
Then why bring it up?
But I wanna know.
Yeah. The real mastermind is not It's not Kokichi. Who could it be? I was thinking it was Junko and Oshima, but that can't be it. She died. Twice. She's dead. We've never come into contact with her. If so, who's done this? Who planned this killing game?
Anyway, this conversation has flown off the rails. Let's get things back on track. This
Okay.
class trial is to figure out who the culprit is, not the mastermind. So, yeah, get to talking.
I
Okay.
agree. Before we worry about who the mastermind is or what my intent is, let's figure out the culprit!
But only you know the answer, right?
But Monokuma doesn't know who it is. How is he supposed to confirm the results?
We don't need to worry about that. Let's just leave the decision-making to Monokuma.
I feel like we
But
should worry about
we
that.
gotta run the class trial too. So no mistakes, okay?
Are you trying to get me to do something?
I'll let you know that I'm full of mistakes.
You've been watching us solve all these cases, but you can't be a spectator anymore. You're gonna participate in the class trial from here on out.
Does that mean I get a podium with my face on it? Oh wait, no, I guess it only gets my face on it if I die. Huh?
So, let's resume this class trial. Monokuma, you gotta use your brain too.
Ah, fuck. I don't have one of
The
those.
final class trial! Me versus Monokuma!
Okay.
You versus Monokuma?
When I play a game, I
Then
intend.
why the fuck are the rest of us here?
But
Does that mean
what's
we can leave?
considered winning in this game? Beating the other players? No. Beating the game's mastermind is the true victory.
Okay.
And that's how
And
I'll
how are you
win.
gonna beat him
That's why I
by
decided to
solving
challenge Monokuma.
the
If I
murder
can
that you already
deceive
know the answer
Monokuma till
to?
the very end, then I'll be the winner.
Oh,
You're dragging us around like this? Just so you can win a game?
As I suspected, your thought process defies all logic.
yeah, I'm
But
confused
since
too.
the outside world is in total ruin, this game is the only entertainment we have.
That's not true. We have porn.
At least I can enjoy this game to the fullest and feel good winning.
You really are a
You
remnant
jacking
of
off?
despair.
Is that why you're feeling good
Your
winning?
way of thinking is just chaotic.
I really hate hearing your voice.
Remnant of despair? Whatevs. Let's just
You're
get
saying
this
he's
started.
not one of those?
If
He's
the
just
students
an
of
asshole for
Monokuma
the
don't know who
point
the
of
culprit is,
being an
then
asshole.
I'm the winner.
Don't underestimate me, or Shuichi and the others, for that matter.
But are you on our side now? Is this your arc in the trilogy? You become our friend? You become a hero? What?
It's just like a remnant of despair to try to assume control of the game.
But I'm the original, bitch!
But these kids are all that's left of Hope's Peak Academy. If you think they're gonna make this easy for you, you better think again.
Shuichi, we better not fuck up, or else I'll be very embarrassed.
Whose side are you taking here?
Side?
Oop, shit.
Monokuma joins your party.
Oh, hell yeah. We got Robot Bear. Oh, that's awesome.
Who invited you?
I don't know, man. Monokuma's kind of annoying, but I love him. I'm happy he's on our team now.
Let's join forces and unravel
It's like Mario
the truth
RPG when
behind
Bowser
this
joins
case.
you. I don't even know what the thing said. It flew by so quickly. I think it's an ultimate mastermind or something.
Well, we were going to do it anyway.
Can I do free time with Monokuma?
Let's just ignore Monokuma. His actions are always beyond comprehension.
I love this picture of Kibo. That's probably my favorite drawing of him. He's just like, eh.
Let's just focus on the case.
What do you want from me?
Be quiet so we can ignore you.
Now, where should we start? We've already established what Kokichi is after.
He's just gonna keep talking anyway, isn't he?
Yeah.
In my experience, whenever you learn a new fact, you learn something else along with it.
Okay.
Yes, let's look for that.
I agree.
You warmed up to him real fast. I guess you are both robots.
That's robophobic. So another truth comes out. That piece of evidence makes more sense now. The evidence that I couldn't wrap my head around. Which one? Oh, this? Oh.
Oh no!
I thought it was because he didn't have much information in it. What was Kibo's count? Oh, right. Front shutter, use electro hammer, that, poison. This? Nope.
Damn it!
Shit. A murder video? No.
This is it!
Oh, okay. Sure, I guess that's it.
Let's discuss the video of Kaito being crushed by the hydraulic press.
Was it fucked up? Yes. But it was also kind of fucking sick.
Kokichi said that
Why
he
did it
filmed
go
that
slow and then all of a sudden
he
just
was
go
not
super
the victim.
fast?
But we know that Kokichi was trying to mislead Monokuma. So what about the video? It's pretty strange to present evidence that condemns you after all.
True.
Then what kind of mistake was Kokichi trying to get me to make?
Hey, that rhymed. Cool.
Maybe he crushed Kaito with a hydraulic press, so the cause of death would be unknown?
But if that were the only objective, there would be no need to film it.
Maybe he's fucking fucked up like that. He wanted
Discovering
to
the
film it
crushed
just because.
body would have been enough. No need to show us the film.
That's true.
But I'll admit, the film was kind of rad.
I guess you're starting to fit in after all. You get any cuter, I'm gonna hug you.
I would love to see that.
Huh? Really?
There must be a reason you went out of your way to show us the body being crushed.
No reason, really. That's just my twisted personality.
That's what I'm saying. You're lying again, Kokichi. There's a method to your madness. Multiverse of madness. If you wanted Monokuma to make a mistake, then showing us the video, it must have something to do with trying to fool Monokuma. Taking the video out of the murder by keeping the victim's identity hidden. What does it show? What doesn't it show? Oh, Hangman's Gambit. Okay. It doesn't show... victim? It doesn't show the victim. Yes, it does. I mean, I think that's what we're going with, but it does show the victim, because Kaito's body is very clearly in the video. Alright, fuck it. Doesn't show the victim.
The victim.
Huh?
I'm sure it'll explain it. Is it even possible? No, that's a question for later. For now, we know that...
If you show the moment of Kaito's death, of course it would lead us to believe he died.
Are you saying Kaito's not dead?
Even if we can't positively identify the body, we would still believe Kaito was the victim. That might be exactly the mistake Kokichi was going for.
Are we saying Kaito is not dead?
Does that mean the victims were switched?
That'd be kind of rad.
Switched?
At birth?
Then it was some other dead body that got crushed by the hydraulic press?
That just looked like Kaito.
What?
Where would we even get another body?
I mean, do you know where you are?
There should be plenty to choose from if you reuse the body of
Ayo.
former victims.
Why are you smiling at that? You're like, heh, good memories of all those people that died.
If there was an unknown body, then we could guess the victim was switched. But too bad! Switching the victims was impossible.
Why?
The footage showed the body being crushed.
Yeah.
When in the footage would they have been able to switch the victim? And we already established that the footage was not doctored in any way.
Maybe they just dressed up a different body to make it look like Kaito.
The camera doesn't have any editing functions.
Maybe
Just
it was
play,
Ryoma.
record, and pause.
I'm just kidding. Obviously, because Ryoma looks nothing like Kaito. Oh, and also his body got eaten by piranhas, but that's beside the point.
Monokuma also said that no computer was used to edit the footage. Remember?
Damn it! Me and my big mouth!
Hey, my big schlong!
Means switching out the victim would not be possible.
And all I'm thinking about is Monokuma's dong.
Also,
Why do I
if
do
the
this to
victim
myself?
was switched, then that would mean Kaito is still alive.
You just hear a toilet flush. Oh, I would not go in there. Oh, hey guys, what's up? What are we doing?
We already discussed this so many times. The chance of that happening is impossible.
It might be possible.
Anything is
Huh?
or possible. So
There
what I'm
could
gonna
be a
name the
trick to
episode?
make the switch
Anything's
possible.
possible for possible.
We just haven't
Maybe.
noticed it yet.
Made that joke a lot.
Oh,
like impossible.
And
Fucking
what
sue
trick
me.
is that?
The one where we get a treat at the end. Halloween. Oh wait, it's December.
See, you don't know, do you? I already said it's impossible.
Maki's not wrong. There is a way it could be done.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't just give up here.
Hey, Shuichi. I'll think harder about this as well.
And I'll be harder. Oh wait.
So, can you confirm whether or not the victims switch places?
I just imagine Kaito gets up, puts in a different body.
Kaito is alive or not?
Kaito's alive. That'd be pretty sick.
Maki.
Hi.
I don't like the thought that I killed Kaito. I don't want that.
Aww.
Okay then. Let's talk about the possibility that Makiro mentioned.
I'd use magic to make my hat fly.
Himiko, if you call her that again...
No, it's okay. I like it.
Yes, please.
Call me it more.
Okay.
I'm into it.
Let's all
Fuck.
talk it over together.
Together. And don't forget, you're not alone. Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends. And when you're hard, you can rely on me to help you.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Maybe.
Jeez, you guys are a stubborn bunch. There's no trick.
That's probably another lie.
I agree with that.
However, if the victims were switched, then that would mean the footage was altered. How could it have been altered when we know that the footage wasn't edited?
If we could figure that out, maybe we'd know how they switched
I have
places.
no idea. I really don't.
I knew there was a trick to that video the whole time. Kokichi made it, so it's 100% suspicious.
That's true. A trick to that video. My best guess is that it's not Kaito's body, they just dressed up a different body to look like Kaito. Gave him a wig and fake goatee, put him in Kaito's clothes. What could it be? What's suspicious about it? Well, I don't know which body would work to make it look most like Kaito.
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There's coat,
There
Ultra
is no
Bomb,
trick.
here's front shutter,
You can
murder
check, but
video.
there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you? The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
Yes? No, I missed. Oh.
Oh no!
Never mind. Okay.
There must be some trick to that video.
That's what you all gotta figure out.
There
Okay.
is no trick.
The lie?
You can check, but there's no editing function in that camera.
Did the placement of that camera seem suspicious to any of you?
That's...
The filming angle seemed unnatural, don't you think?
The person in that video,
Uh-huh.
was it really Kaito?
Something seemed off about that video to me. When the hydraulic press stopped for a brief moment.
Yeah. Fuck.
Could it be
Fuck.
location?
What? No.
Any other bright ideas?
Location? Might be something to do with the thing at the stopping point.
There must be some trick to that video.
I don't know why I'm shooting. It's too fast for me to actually hit anything. Yeah. Nope. Okay. You think so too. Right, Shuichi. I do. It is weird that it stopped. I don't know what that means though. No, I didn't read that, but I assume it
There
wasn't
must be
that
some trick
important.
to that video.
I can't look at it.
That's what you all
Maybe it's
gotta
something to
figure
do with the
out.
hydraulic press then?
There is no trick.
There's no trick. Okay. I think it's gotta do with something at the
Person in that
stopping
video.
point.
When a hydraulic
Yeah,
I
okay.
agree.
Kibo is onto something. Isn't it weird that the hydraulic press stopped for a second?
That's what I was thinking. That's what I said earlier. It was like, why was it going super slow and then it automatically went like super fast? And then it randomly went super fast. Anyways, I can read what Kibo said because I looked like fucking. He said something about me being robophobic. Oh, maybe we can't see that. Oh no, maybe we can. Kibo is... Or can we not see the mistake? I guess not. Oh well.
Because when Kibo and I first investigated that hydraulic press...
It didn't stop, ever. It just kept going and going and going like it was powered by the fucking Energizer Bunny.
Yes, that's right. The hydraulic press kept lowering itself without stopping.
But in the video...
Maybe it had to think about whether or not Kaito's corpse was,
The hydraulic press stopped briefly,
right
right before it crushed the
a
body.
person for a safety feature to work. Like, wait a second, is this a person? Eh. Probably not.
Why would it stop?
Why did the press stop? There's only one reason I can think of. Oh. Man, I don't know. Let's fucking go for it, I guess. Looks like the control panel. I won't right-click it yet, because I don't know if that's... XSL, I doubt it's that. What is this? Like another remote? Or another control thing? There's gotta be something under here, right? Or are there only 3 things? Oh no, there is a fourth thing. Nope, that's part of the XSL. Okay, maybe it is just this. Come on, there we go. Oh. That's dumb. Wasn't even really covering it. It looks like a face. Ooh.
The only way to stop the hydraulic press is the force stop button.
An electro bomb went off in the hangar, which would have interfered with the safety function.
So then why would they press
There'd
the
be no
force
way to
stop
the
button?
hydraulic press unless someone used the force stop button.
But why would they press it and then immediately have it continue?
When you say someone, you mean Kokichi, right? He was the only one there.
I don't know. I'll never change.
Actually, maybe I pressed it by accident. I don't really remember.
Sure.
So what of it? The press only stopped for like a sec. You can't switch the victim in such a short time, can you?
Yeah, you can.
That's true.
No, that's wrong.
There's also the question of how the bodies got switched while the camera was rolling.
Fair point.
That would have clearly been caught on camera.
Maybe the culprit was a ghost. Ooh. No, wait, but then it would have shown the other body being... While the camera was rolling.
Oh,
Cameras don't have wheels.
It wasn't just
Unless
the
you put
press
it on
that
like a
stopped.
rolling tripod or a trolley.
Huh? Huh? What do you mean?
I didn't hear what he said. I wasn't listening. I was too busy grabbing a water bottle and making a dumb joke. What are you saying? It wasn't the press that stopped. It was the camera that
If you
stopped?
stop something else at the same time you stop the hydraulic press,
Wait, stop something else at the same time you stop. So, it was the hydraulic press that stopped, but they also stopped the camera? Yes, I see it now. That's how the bodies were switched. They were switched at birth. If you stop that, you could have swapped the bodies easily. Oh, okay, we're doing this again. Fuck it. Let's just click around and see what we got. What is this? The camera? But then, how would they have put the footage together? You'd need an editing software for that. Dun, dun, dun. It always sounds like it's screaming in pain whenever I break, like, just one. Hey, listen. Ding, ding, ah! This thing? But how would you put the footage together? I dropped my phone. Fuck.
The culprit stopped the video camera at the same time as the hydraulic press.
But you said over here that it wasn't the press that stopped, but now you're saying the press did stop, but also the camera stopped? Wording, Shuichi. You should have said it wasn't only the press that stopped, unless you did say that and I missed it. Oh yeah, you did. I'm so sorry. I take everything back. I am a complete idiot. It wasn't just the press that stopped. I completely ignored the word just in there. Alright. Anyways.
Then, while the camera was off, they switched the body under the hydraulic press. After the body was swapped, the press and the camera were started simultaneously. So it just looks like the press stopped for a moment.
Okay.
That's what I've been saying this whole time!
But how would you put the footage together?
When did you ever say that?
Like 5 seconds ago.
So they stopped at the same time. The camera position did seem odd to me.
Why?
But now I get it. The trick wouldn't work unless it was set up there.
What? Where?
Huh? Why?
So that you could press the force stop button and the record button at the same time, so that he could reach them both.
To get the trick we just described to work, the camera had to be set up precisely.
Let's pin that down. Where was the camera set up? But I'm still confused as to how they got the footage together, because they said it wasn't... The footage wasn't edited in any way. So if you took... Unless the camera has like a pause recording function and not just like a fully stop recording. To my knowledge of old video cameras, and I could be completely wrong, you have to stop the camera and then start a new recording again, which means you would have to go into the camera roll and flip back and forth between the two videos. So maybe there is a pause function on the camera. It would have to be like up here, right? Like over here. Nope. If it was there, the angle would be wrong and you couldn't control the press. Yes, you could. I clicked the exact fucking place of that. This is the fucking button, and you put it like a little bit over here. Fine, over here. What do you mean you couldn't press the switch? The control panel is just fucking there. You're acting like his arm length is like, super short.
There!
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. Fine. Whatever.
The video camera must have been set up somewhere around here. To operate the press and the camera at the same time, you would have to be near the switch.
The Nintendo Switch. There we go.
Why the video was taken
First
from
snap
that
wasn't loud
unnatural
enough.
angle.
It's supposed to be the switch, like, clicking sound. You know the sound.
If they were recording it like normal, they would have used a better angle.
Why? What's wrong with that angle? That angle was
And
fine.
if it was
You can see
recorded at
everything.
such an odd angle, then that proves the trick was used.
Camera angle, huh? Looks like your cosplayer experience is finally useful.
What?
Well, cosplay doesn't really come up all that much in class trials.
I mean, it's come up more often than I would have ever thought. It came up in Rantaro's trial and this one, and that's all I can think of right now.
There was a reason the camera was set up there, but also a reason for the height.
Why? So that
When the press was stopped, you couldn't really see who was inside it, correct?
yeah,
That was intentional. The body is mostly hidden by the press, making the swap easier.
you have to be pretty precise about how like the body was placed, so that when it cut, it wouldn't the body wouldn't just like randomly move a few inches over. We'd be like, wait a second.
The
But I
camera
guess
must
maybe
have
we're
been
not
placed at
that
such a
focused
high
on it. We're more
position,
focused on the
so it
fact
would
that a
produce
body's
that
being
angle.
crushed, which is fucking gnarly.
I wonder if they used that tripod in the hangar to adjust the camera's height.
Did they get that from the warehouse too? Jeez, that place is like a 4D pocket.
You don't get to make that reference.
Is that a reference to something?
Then, that
I mean,
logic
I guess
is
it has
correct,
to be.
right?
I don't know. I don't know what though.
Kokichi used that video angle trick and switched the victim in the hydraulic press. In that case, Kaito is...
Before he was crushed by the press, he was swapped with a different body.
He's still dead, but the video is fake.
So Kaito's still alive!
Okay, but where is he?
Well, wait just a minute.
Wait, just a heckin'
But
second.
I just summed it up so nicely.
I'm sorry.
Himiko, the different body you mentioned, what are you talking about?
I mean, there's other bodies he could have used.
The bodies from the other cases. Kokichi's the mastermind, so he... Wait, the mastermind?
A Mega Mind?
Yeah, Kokichi isn't the mastermind, so... I don't think he'd be able to produce a body to switch out.
To produce a body. He gave birth to a corpse.
Well, Monokuma,
That's an
do
image.
the rules allow
that
for a
I
body to
hate.
be reused?
I don't fucking know. I'm making this shit up as I go.
Very well, I'll answer that.
Sure.
Giving in
Why not?
pretty easily.
Well, it's crucial information to make the trial fair. This discussion is pointless if it's not clear what the culprit was allowed to do, right?
True.
You're a convenient mastermind, but I guess that makes defeating you worth my time.
4D Pocket is something from Doraemon. I never watched Doraemon, so I did not know that. That's fun. I know of Doraemon.
Now then, regarding the reuse of a dead body. That is impossible! All the dead bodies have already been thrown away.
Where?
Thrown away?
The other
Where?
bodies are... gone? Then who did Kaito switch places with?
I don't know. Kokichi and Kaito were the only ones in the hangar at that time. They were the only ones hanging around, hanging. I don't fucking know. I didn't even read that. If they were the only ones present during the body swapping trick, then the real victim was... the third party? The other person in the hangar? Are we saying Kokichi is dead? If it wasn't an old body, it could be...
What's wrong, Shuichi? Who did Kaito switch places with?
I don't know.
Maki, I think I missed something very important here.
Lunchtime. I missed my lunchtime. If I have the timeline right, there were only 2 people in the hangar at the time. Which means that something had to have been decided before. I have to pin that down. I can't let anything escape me this time.
Next time on Danganronpa V3, Killing Harmony.
Are we saying Kaito... Are we saying Kaito's alive but Kokichi isn't?